Well, this month is Foster Care Awareness Month, and in our area, the need for foster families is incredible. In fact, in the state of Tennessee, there are more than 4,000 children waiting for placement. This morning, we want to introduce Jacob Meadows, a foster care recruiter and trainer for Youth Villages here in Johnson City. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you. I'm really excited.
I like the t-shirt, Ask Me About Foster Care, because that is so important, raising awareness. The need, you were telling me, is just very high right now.
Absolutely. We have currently 4,000 kids who are in need of a placement. We serve about 8,000 children in Tennessee at any given point throughout the year. So yeah, we have a great need right now.
And what a month to really raise awareness of a problem that's happening year round, but taking this opportunity to really get out there and stress that message.
So May is Foster Care Awareness Month. You know, it started back in 1988 with a U.S. government proclamation. And so we just take the opportunity to recognize the foster families and the professionals that work in this industry, to show appreciation for them and everything that they do.
And you're a recruiter, so you work with the families to help them through this process. And I think that's one of the things I really love about your organization, because it can seem a little intimidating, but when you break it down and you can work with those families, it becomes a lot more doable.
Oh, absolutely. We do everything we can to help them throughout the process of certification. We train them, we recruit them, and we support them throughout the entire thing. And even after, we have foster care social workers and clinical counselors who work in the industry to provide that support after they're certified. So they're never alone. They always have somebody there to help them.
What kind of a reaction do you get from some of the families that have taken this step?
Oh, we get all sorts of things. We have families that have been doing it for years and years, some even longer than I've been alive. But we usually get a lot of appreciation from them, and they love the work. It's very rewarding for them and for us as well.
Yeah, I think it's amazing too to see the difference that it makes in that child's life when they have been through so much already, when you can provide them some stability. How important is that?
It's super important. We believe that it only takes one caring adult to make a true difference in a child's life, and we can have those adults who, really pave the way for their future.
Making an incredible difference. And talk to me a little bit about who can be a foster parent.
Awesome. So yeah, the short answer is just about anybody can be a foster parent with Youth Villages. We accept single applicants, married applicants. We do ask that you be 25 years or older, but really just anyone who's willing to open their home and has the space to provide that support and that comfort for the kid is really what we need.
And of course, Youth Village is such a great resource there through the process in our community. These are people that you can meet with and see and talk to face to face.
Absolutely. We do recruitment events. We get to meet these people. I come to their homes. Our counselors also meet the families in their homes. So, it just helps provide a really comfortable environment for them. So, yeah.
And of course, there is the role of adoption, and sometimes those can just work right into that, right?
Oh, absolutely. We have, we do fostering to adopt. So foster care is actually the first step to the adoption process. We offer those types of trainings, and the great thing is we do it at no cost to the families. We cover all of the fees. We provide the certifications and then the ongoing trainings afterwards. And we provide a 24/7 on-call for all of those families as well. So, if they ever need anything, we're there. And yeah.
All right. Well, the need is great. We're going to give everybody the information. Thank you so much for joining us. So important. If you are thinking about this and you would like to get more information, there is a 1-800 number right there on your screen that you can call. You can also check out their website, youthvillages.org. And don't forget, on May the 19th, they're asking you to wear blue to support foster care and foster care families. Thank you so much.
Thank you.